Oh, I've got some good news and some bad news. I had my blood test and I got the results back. And my doctor said, you most definitely have not got diabetes. Woohoo! I've not got it at all. At all. Now, that's, I reckon that's down to a vitamin called vitamin D. Vitamin D with K3. They reckon it can massively reduce the onslaught of diabetes. So I take one of those every day with my multivitamin tablets. But the bad news is that she said, oh, your liver is suffering slightly from excessive alcohol consumption. And could you stop drinking for 6 weeks? Oh, by all means, doctor. Yes, I could stop drinking for 6 weeks. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So I've got a can of Guinness here. Guinness. You see that 00? That means it's got no alcohol in it. Right, my lovers, if you give me a thumbs up yet, come on, you know you want to. Give me a thumbs up. So let's try. I don't need coffee anymore. Always leave a bit in the bottom so it cools the other stuff down. So let's try a bit of Guinness. It might be frothy because it's been bouncing around. Oh yeah, it's frothy. So let's try, just give it a bit of swirl, get rid of the coffee. Also Guinness is a bit like coffee. Right. I'll pop that down there. So this is alcohol-free Guinness. Smells like Guinness. Now they need to improve on that. Oh, it's disgusting. I suppose if you mixed it with proper Guinness, it might be better. Oh yeah, it's got an aftertaste. You know, like do you remember when they first started doing alcohol-free beer? It tasted awful, and it had that kind of weird aftertaste. Well, this has kind of got that weird aftertaste. I suppose it might mellow the more you drink of it. Yeah, well, I suppose it's okay. So what I'm have to do, because she did say don't give up straight away, cut down. So I thought what I could do is I could just have a drink after metal detecting, because that's when I most like it, you know, a pint after detecting. You know, normally when I'm at home I don't excessively drink at home. Just after, no, well, I have a few pints after metal detecting, let's say that. And you know, being on a bike, let's say it's slightly more than I should be allowed to have if I was driving a car. So yeah, it's okay. I think the best one I've ever tried is what is it? Heineken. Was it Heineken? Heineken do a good one. And Gordon's gin. You try Gordon's gin. On its own you can taste the difference. If you put tonic in it, like, you know, it's, you know, really difficult. If you did a blindfold test on someone with Gordon's gin, no alcohol, you wouldn't be able to. They would struggle to tell the difference in a mixer. You know, on its own, yes, but in a mixer, it's pretty much really spot on. I think Heineken did one that was good. Can't think off the top of my head. I haven't tried it for a little while. Last time I tried it is when I had another spell, you know, on the wagon. So I do tend to do the wagon trips now and again. But yeah, I've not got diabetes at all, she said. No, there's no trace of diabetes in me whatsoever. So that's good. I just got to cut back a bit on the juice. Yeah, but then you know what doctors are like. A pint once a week, it's probably too much. So yeah, I'm just gonna have an odd beer after metal detecting. Like today, I might have one on the way out. But I'm gonna fill myself up with this horrible tasting stuff first. And that way, if you have if you get to a pub and you've drunken a load of liquid before you've got there, you're less likely to want to drink because you're already full up, so to speak. Do you know what? That's what I found. If you you know, it's like going for a drink after a meal. You drink nowhere near as fast. Not that I drink fast, but you know what I'm saying. You're already full up. So yeah, I'm going to polish off this can of stuff. There's definitely aftertaste. Ugh. And then I'm going to head off to the establishment that I'm not naming names. Oh, someone's lit a fire. I can smell a bit of you know, conifer type smell burning. Like it's more of a sort of a gardening wood burning smell. Yeah, it's definitely outdoors wood. It's not like ash or anything decent. This is rubbish in the garden smell. But it's nice to have a waft of a bit of wood smoke. Right, was that it? Now, was that it? Yeah, I think that's about it for waffling. And I might have to wash my top. It's getting a bit dirty. And trousers. I think it's raining tomorrow. But then, it's saying it's going to dry up a bit and spring is about to sprung. Spring is sprung in. That don't sound right. Anyway, so 1st of March, that's when I start back to work on the 1st of March generally. So I'm going to have to start back to work. Ah, that looks like Mr. Branson. Virgin. Yeah, got red wings. So I'll be starting back to work soon. So I'll be taking more breaks, but then, you know, it's not dark. The sun is up. The sun is still up in the sky, you know. And then later on it won't get dark till like 11 o'clock at night, so that'll be good. Oh dear, right. I better wind this video up, and I will see you. Oh, don't forget, yeah, I just almost forgot. I've started a new page, Buy Me a Coffee. I'll put it in the link below, so if you want to buy me a coffee. If you give me money via Super Chats in YouTube, they take like 45%, which is quite high. Now I don't know how much Buy Me a Coffee take. I know that what's the other one? PayPal, they don't take very much, like it's just a few pence. So I'm hoping that Buy Me a Coffee don't take much. But yeah, YouTube people, Google, they take like 45% of what you give me in the super chats and the super thanks. You know, it's quite a chunk. So I'll put in the link below, and you know, and everybody that gives me buys me a coffee, because I'll be drinking more coffee. You'll see, it'll show up who's bought me a coffee in the listing on that page. Anyway, right, I'm waffling. Oh, wood smoke. Cheers!